Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jackson's Math Notebook. Today, we're going to introduce you to the coordinate plane. The coordinate plane has four quadrants that go counterclockwise, and we start with quadrant 1, then we go to quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. The coordinate plane has an x-axis, which is horizontal. We have positive numbers to the right of the origin 0, 0, and negative numbers to the left of the origin. Additionally, the coordinate plane has a y-axis, which is vertical, and we have numbers above 0 that are positive. Likewise, we have negative numbers below 0. In the coordinate plane, we use what is known as ordered pairs. Ordered pairs are the numbers that we use to locate a position. We go in the x direction first, either to the right or to the left. Then we go to the y position next, either up or down. And so in the case of quadrant 1, x and y, both the x value and the y value will be positive. And so let's take a look at point A, for example. So first, we're going to go into the x direction because 5 represents x and it is positive. So we're going to go to the right from 0 to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then because, again, y is positive, we're going to go up 3 units. 1, 2, 3. And as you can see, point A is located at 5, 3. 5, 3 is our ordered pair. Likewise, let's see what this situation looks like in quadrant 2. We have our x and y, and in this case, x is negative, but y is still positive because y is still above 0, or the origin 0, 0. And so let's take a look at point B, in which we will go from the origin 2 places or 2 units to the left on the x-axis. -1, -2, we stop here, and then we move up 4 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we notice that point B is located at -2, 4. And let's continue to travel counterclockwise to quadrant 3, in which x and y are both negative. X is negative and y is negative. And notice how it is in stark contrast to quadrant 1, which is positive, positive. And so let's go back to quadrant 3. And in this case, let's look at point C. And so we're going to go horizontal first. We're going to go down the x-axis to -7, -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6, -7. We stop here. Then we're going to go down the elevator into the basement, okay? Because remember, y is vertical. It goes up or down. 1, 2, and we notice that point C is at -7, -2. And let's continue our journey into quadrant 4, in which x and y will be positive and negative. So x is positive, y is negative, and notice that it is the opposite of quadrant 2, in which x is negative and y is positive. And so let's go back down to quadrant 4 and look at point D. Point D, as you can see, is located at +3, -2. So let's go along the x-axis, in which we will start at the origin, 0, 0, and move to the right 3 units. 1, 2, 3. Then we will go down 2 units. 1, 2, and there is D located again at 3, -2. These numbers are known as integers, but you can also find a point, let's say at 1, let's say 1.5, 2.2. We can do that as well, and we'll save that for a later video, but this is just an introduction to the coordinate plane. And let's again review our vocabulary as it relates to the coordinate plane. Quadrant, we have our x-axis, which is a line that is horizontal, and we have our y-axis, which is our line that is vertical. We have our ordered pair, 5, 3 is our example. We have our points A, B, C, D, as you see right here. We have our origin at 0, 0, which is right here in the middle. And we use integers to create our ordered pairs, which serve as our point. This is quite a bit of information I've given you, so it would be a good time to pause the video and take a look at what I've just introduced to you, or you can replay the video as many times as you need to in order to gain a deeper understanding of this concept. But in the meantime, please like and subscribe to Jackson's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.